Hi, my name is Colby Sharp. I am a 5th grade teacher in Michigan. Welcome to my channel where we try to help kids fall in love with reading. If you want to help kids fall in love with reading, if you care about helping kids fall in love with reading, subscribe to this channel so that I can share with you a bunch of awesome books that the readers that you serve are going to love. In this video, I'm going to talk about 10 amazing books that I read aloud during the previous month. These are all books that I read aloud to my 5th graders that you can read aloud, most of them pretty much any time during the school year. And you're going to find some awesome books. And what I love about making these videos each month is I get to share brand new books that just came out, and I get to share old classic favorites that maybe we have forgotten about or we haven't seen. And what I always try to remember in my head, yes, we love new books. Yes, it's exciting to have the latest and the greatest, but so many books are new to the readers that sit in front of us. And how fun is that to be able to share these classics with a new group of readers? It's just so much fun. But we're going to start off with what I think might end up being the best book of 2024, The Last Stand. I can't stop talking about this book. It is without a doubt going to be one of the books that's on everyone's Mock Caldecott list, on Mock Newbery list. It's phenomenal. It is the story of a boy's family that participates in the farmer's market each week. You see the sign? You see the sign? You see the sign here? You see that same sign here? Check this out. Seriously. Are you ready? I know. I know. It's just amazing, but a powerful book. The words are beautiful. The story is powerful. The art is breathtaking. You have to read this book. Holy smokes. And we did read what I think is one of the best books of 2024. And during the month of January, the Caldecott Committee shared that they thought that this was the most distinguished picture book of 2023. It won the 2024 Caldecott Medal, and I agree with them. Good job, Caldecott Committee. I think this is one of the best picture books of all time, and I'm so excited that it won the Caldecott Medal. My students and I got a chance to watch the announcement live, and then we read this book, which we had read earlier in the year, but we ended our day with this book. Many of you love this book and have read this book. If you haven't, I'm not even going to tell you anything else that it's about. You probably have an idea from what you saw there in that little preview, but check out Big. Harrison's book is stunning. Distinguished, all the stars, all of them. This is the book that every classroom, library, home should have. Let's go. Okay, The Power of Snow. We teach exponents in 5th grade. It's kind of hard, kind of tricky, and they don't always get it, right? They see 2 to the 3rd power. I want to go 2 times 3. They don't want to go 2 times 2 times 2. But maybe this book will help. Because on this book, we're looking at 2 to the 1st power, 2 to the 2nd power, 2 to the 3rd power, 2 to the 8th power. And you can see there's way more snowflakes because that's how much is on each page. So this page has 256 snowflakes. It goes all the way to 2 to the 13th power. And they're just like, it's so cool. And I think like as we were like all gathered over here on the carpet, I think I could see like little light bulbs going off. So next year, when we teach exponents, even if it's not in the winter, we're going to be reading this book. Okay, this is one of those books that I was mentioning earlier, like how you can share like older books. The Hungry Lion or A Dwindling Assortment of Animals. I love this book. It's got that John Clausen feel, like I want my hat back. This is not my hat. Get this. Oh, you open up with all these animals, right? And it says Hungry Lion, right? And then reads the animals again, but there's less and less. And what I love is that it's got like a surprise ending, but it's not actually the ending. It's like a surprise what you think ending, like a false bottom. And then you get the real ending. Oh, it's a hoot. We had so much fun reading aloud. I'm really into read aloud. You might be able to guess. Again, if you want to help kids fall in love with reading, click a thumbs up on this video. Let me know that you want to get kids excited about reading. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Brand new book, Gravity is Bringing Me Down. This poor kid falls out of bed to start the day. She's mad at gravity. Her cereal falls, she's mad at gravity. She trips going up the stairs, she's mad at gravity. Gravity is bothering her. Ugh! It's really fun. It's really funny. Kids think it's great. And if you teach elementary, you probably teach gravity. It feels like it's one of those things that the kids are always learning about. So there you go. Youngest Marcher, powerful book. Amazing book. Yeah, we read this one. And it's a story of Audrey Faye Hendricks, a young civil rights activist. My 5th graders were blown away by her story and what she was willing to do to fight for her rights, including spending some time in jail. Wow, a powerful, powerful read. And I loved reading it and talking about it with the kids that I hang out with every day. Love Grows, brand new, newish book. I think it came out at the end of 2023. It's by Lucy Ruth Cummins, who also wrote the Hungry Lion book. This is written by Ruth Spiro. I forgot to make that connection when I read The Hungry Lion. Is it called The Hungry Lion? What's it called? I'm forgetting. Now I'm messing up here. Hungry Lion. A Hungry Lion. Okay, so this is a story about a kid, and from her aunt, she gets a plant in the mail every month. Isn't it cool? And you get like the story, but you also get to learn a little bit about the plants. She's just getting a little garden-y thing. So I really loved it. I thought it was really fun. End papers are awesome as well. You get to learn a little bit about the plants. Such a fun book. Love Grows. You might not have seen this one. This might be new. Check it out. Okay, I have no idea how many we've talked about. I planned on doing 10. I don't know if there's 10 in this pile. Another brand new book, My Block Looks Like. Janelle Harper, Frank Morrison. Frank Morrison, one of my favorite illustrators ever. His illustrations just like honestly jump off the page. And this one is such a beautiful book. Celebration of living in the city and all that is beautiful and wonderful. Seriously, look at that. Isn't that amazing? So I love it. I love this book. My Block Looks Like. Oh, a new, I don't think this one's out yet. Pizza for Birds by Bob Shea. Bob Shea might be the funniest person I've ever met and hung out with. And you just can't not laugh when you're around him. He says the silliest, the weirdest, the most ridiculous. He's got such a dry sense of humor. It comes out in his books. It's like Toy Story. Reading a Bob Shea book is like watching Toy Story because you, as an adult, are getting some extra jokes that maybe some of the kids aren't getting. And it's a fun, wild ride. Check out Pizza for Birds. Oh, Bob. And then finally, How Old is Mr. Tortoise? This is one of those books that I save because I love this book. But sometimes we don't have a lot of time during Read Aloud, and I need one that's kind of quick. And this one is, it's kind of quick. And it's about this tortoise, doesn't know how old he is, and he wants to have his birthday cake, but everyone's like obsessed with how old he is, and they're all trying to figure it out. It's changing. Whatever number they say, he says yes because he just wants cake. Do we all just want cake sometimes? How old is Mr. Tortoise? I hope you found something awesome to add to your to-read list. So many great picture books. We can never read them all, but we're going to try one picture book at a time. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Colby Sharp. I hope you have an awesome, fantastic day.